No way! I can't even get in with a crowbar! The handle is knocked off. I would like to be mistaken, but this is a tomb, and a quite massive one at that. Look, here at the top it has the same sign as the book. It says, "Here rests Errol..." That can't be. It says, "Here rests Errol Cario, 1930 to 2000. Wait. Something's fishy here. Could Errol be dead and run around at the same time? I have seen Night of the Living Dead, but I hope it isn't the case here. Everything stinks here. Damn. And what is here at the side? Why the heck is there a big arrow on the tomb? Moreover, it looks like someone has chiseled it quite recently. The arrow is pointing toward the lighthouse door. And what is this? An alcove, and something is sticking out of it. Only there's a very little gap. I have to get in there. Look, the stone looks different than the others. Aha! This is what the arrow is pointing at. I should take it out, right? But how? I hope it works. Oof! Ow! What a hit! So, what was it hiding behind the stone? There was a handle. A spare key would perhaps be easier than a whole handle, but I'm not going to argue. Damn it! I can't get over this. I can see some stairs behind the stones and the rubbish. I must get to them somehow. It's time to employ a real arsenal. Damn! What a blow! I hope that the whole light show doesn't come crashing down on me. What a flash! I can't see a step ahead of me, and my eyes are hurting from it too. Yeah, that's fine. Hope I hit the target. That's much better. Here, it seems like they lock even can openers. It looks like one of those coded locks. Now, that's great. Well, so now I could deliberate logically over the code that Errol entered, and I could ingeniously discover it. I could do that, but I could also just beat the lock to death. Sometimes I really feel like a thief. There was another part of the film in the chest. It won't take long before I open a video rental. And Grandpa's watch is here as well. Great! I am a true expert detective. I can find anything. So we'll go fishing for a bit. Look, a funeral wreath with something written on it. So what does it say? You'll find your peace. Dionysius never will. Your son, Billy Cario. Billy Cario? Who the hell is Billy Cario? So, is Errol dead, or isn't he dead? I need to find out who I'm dealing with here. I'll get back to the beach, hand over the watch, and perhaps the old man will explain it to me. Okay, and now quickly to the codger. Here is your watch, Mr. Ernst.
Thanks, boy. Thank you. You don't even know what it means to me. I'll finally know again what time to go back home to my old woman. Where did you find it?
You were right. He had a cache by the lighthouse. But I found out that it's possible it wasn't Errol, but Bill. Would you know anything about that?
Well, young man, you know, Errol, who you are looking for, is actually named Bill. Sometimes Billy.
What?
Yeah, Errol is his pa's name. He's dead now, but after his death, Bill wants to be called Errol. He even had his name changed officially. Said he wanted to honor his father.
Aha, so that's how it is. Thanks, old man. You've helped me a lot, but I still need you to translate the newspaper article you promised.
Okay, show me. Well, it's an advert. We are looking for actors aged 25 to 35 for a role in Senor Spielberg's movie. Applicants are invited to come to our Hollywood studios on October 12th at 7 o'clock, and it gives an address. Pussy Riot 27, and something handwritten is added. Film Studios, The Way to Revenge. Oh my God! Bill probably wants to go to the casting and do something there.
Old man, please. I'm the detective here.
So, what do you think?
It seems that Bill wants to go to the casting and do something there.
Thanks for the watch, young man. But now, let me go on fishing.
So long, dear old man, and thank you very much. So son Billy adopted his father's identity and set out on the path of revenge. And what is all this stuff about Dionysius? Well, I guess there's a lot of work ahead of me. According to the newspaper, Billy is in Hollywood now, right? Let's get there quickly. These are supposed to be the studios. Damn, it seems there's only an entrance for VIPs. I hope the doorkeeper won't stop me. That must be that tennis player, Rafael No Deal. Good afternoon.
Buenos dias.
Are you the tennis player?
Certainly. If I was a plumber, would I be carrying rackets and tennis balls?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, but since I've begun, I'd like to ask you, why are you sitting here all alone, Mr. Tennis Player?
Caramba, don't say. My girlfriend is making a movie here, and I've been waiting for her for an hour already.
Well, women, they always get stuck somewhere chatting, don't they?
Veramente, you are right. And FedEx beat me 3-0. I've been waiting around so long, I take root here in the parking lot.
I'm an avid fan. I follow all your matches. Could I get an autograph?
See, here's a used tennis ball that I could sign.
That would be great.
Doloroso, I have no pen.
I see. I'll try to get something. Goodbye for now.
Sí, arriba!
What a car! In this vehicle, James Bond killed blondes and seduced villains. Good afternoon.
Good. Who are you and what do you want?
I'm Detective Hayseed, and I'd like to go in because I'm after...
That's all good, but are you a VIP? Are you acting in something?
Where I live, every Thursday I play in our drum band called Without Drumsticks.
Hey, youngster, get lost, okay? This is no circus. I only let stars in.
It seems the gentleman here is an enthusiastic astronomer. Well then, I'll have to get in differently. Would you know if a guy called Billy Cario got in? I even have his photo.
Hey, youngster, I told you something, didn't I? I can't remember everyone who passed here.
But you know who acts in what film, old-timer? I heard an audition is taking place here today. Could I try my luck?
Do you have an actors union card?
I don't.
Then just go away, man.
An actor's union card. I wonder where I could get one of those. Boss, do you have a Woody?
What? You pig!
I mean the pen. The Woody thing was a pencil. I just need something to write with.
Something to write with? Huh, I had one. A beautiful pen. But I lent it to Brad. Said he needed to jot down the way to the studio. But I haven't seen it since.
I see. That didn't help much, but thanks anyway. Bye.
Bye.
A polished, luxurious car. Wait a minute. This vehicle must belong to a store. There could be an actor's card in it. But how can I get in? In my burb, vehicles are always opened by... yeah, with a tennis ball with a hole. A rubbish bin. I won't rummage in that. A rubbish... bucket with water and a sponge? How on earth did it get here? Perhaps they secretly wash cars here. Somebody who wanted to jot down the path would have definitely copied it from this plan. This must be where Brad used the pin from the doorkeeper. But what did he do with it then? Think, Hayseed, think! Of course, I doubt that Brad would walk around with an ordinary pen. It could totally discredit him as a celebrity if somebody saw him with it. He must have thrown it away in the bin. Oh, there's something written here. VIP's only bin? That's incredible! The stars have their bins too! But it looks somewhat wobbly. It wobbles just like IKEA furniture. What if I tried to... It didn't come loose. Don't ever try this at home. I've gone through specialized training on the way home from the pub. And it's down. But the lock hasn't given in. That didn't help me much. The VIP bins are sturdy. I guess I'll have to ask that grumpy doorkeeper for the key. Well, I don't think he'll give it to me for free. I'd say he's into movies, so I need a prop or something like that. This is incredible. People today destroy everything they come across. I could perhaps take a film souvenir for the doorkeeper here. Perhaps a wiper. Not many people own a wiper from a James Bond car. I just mustn't scratch it, good lord. Done! Now I can wipe like 007. Excuse me, I wondered if you collected famous film props?
Yes, I do, young man. What do you have for me?
I have something incredible for you here. A real wiper from Adventures of the Windscreen 2. Basically the main hero, and it isn't damaged.
Show me. I've never heard of the movie. But since it's a sequel, what do you want for it?
I need the key to the VIP bin.
I'm really not that eager to do that, but, okay. Here you are.
I just hope that my detective's instinct hasn't failed me. Well, of course the pin is here. My brain worked perfectly again.
Buenos dias.
I've come for the signature. I've got the pen here.
Let me see it. Hombre, the pen no work. Andare and return when it does.
Well, all right. Blast it. Good afternoon.
Good. What is it you want?
Would you have a bit of ink?
Can you see a sign saying stationers around here?
No, not really.
And do you know why not?
Why not?
Because there's no such stupid sign around here. That's why.
No need to get mad. I just wanted to ask politely for a few drops of ink.
They took my pension, and now even ink. But I'll tell you something, young man. You really pleased me with that wiper. You look capable. Find some interesting celebrity gossip, and then we can go on talking.
Some gossip? How exciting. Bye.
Bye.
But the pen isn't writing. Good afternoon.
Buenos dias.
Would you know why that doorkeeper is so careful?
I don't know. Maybe he bet on me today. Hola!
I can see your girlfriend hasn't turned up yet.
She does this all the time. I've had enough, I think.
If I may be so bold, it seems that it isn't very smooth between you and,
See. It's annoying a bit.
Perhaps you two should talk about it.
Thing is, Scarlett is stubborn, and I don't want to argue.
Excuse me, Scarlett who?
Scarlett, Joe. Why tell you? Vamos, compadre.
Sorry, sir. Hopefully, the possible breakup of Rafa and some Scarlet Joe or something would be enough for the doorkeeper. I hope she's famous. Goodbye for now.
Sí, arriba.
Good afternoon.
Good. What is it you want?
I have a bombshell for you, sir.
Who? Tell me what it is.
Don't ask me how I know, but my confidential source tells me that the great Raphael No Deal is probably about to leave his girlfriend.
And who is that? Who is that girlfriend of his?
It's the great, one and only, Scarlet Joe...
Joanna? He's dating Joanna? And they're splitting up? Wow! That's a bombshell!
Calm down, man. You don't want to have a stroke. Now, what about my ink?
Oh, yes. True, you know. I can't give it to you just like that. It's the studio's property.
We had a deal, didn't we? I kept my part of it.
If, you lent me a pen, and I dipped it into the ink and gave it back to you, it would be okay, I think.
What's wrong with you? It's just ink, not the Golden Globe.
It isn't about how precious it is. It's about principles.
Okay, then. If I bring a pen to you, you'll dip it in for me.
Exactly.
Great, thanks. Goodness me, this is the employee of the century. I'm losing my temper. I can see it's guarded closely here. Only it seems strange that no lights are shining. I guess the cameras are turned off. Hello. Could I dip my pen in the ink here?
That isn't possible. But, lend me the pen for a minute. I'll just sign something here. Thanks. Here, you have it.
You're welcome. Goodness me, what an idiot. Good afternoon.
Buenos dias.
I've come for the signature. The pen should be fine now.
Let me see it.
Thank you, that's wonderful. I'll guard the ball as if it is the apple of my eye.
De nada. I like my fans.
What a nice souvenir I have. Only that the ball is cracked a little. He could have given me a new one, cheapskate. How did they teach it to me when I skipped school? Put the ball on the surface, don't jerk it sideways. If you hear sirens, make off quickly. Damn, the door couldn't take it. This goes to show, you can't leave a vehicle in a guarded parking lot. They'll stomp on your hood, ruin your door. What's wrong with this world? Anyway, let's have a look in the compartment. I got lucky! The actor's card was there! That's strange. The card says Craig. I wouldn't guess this was his, because the car is a stick shift. Could it be that little Daniel finally learned to drive? Hello, let me in. I'm late for the screen test.
Show me your card. What are you trying to do here? You're no Daniel Craig. This isn't your photo.
Excuse me? I had to undergo a total plastic surgery just for this role. I'm playing a young Midwestern detective with a brilliant brain. And I was too craggy and ugly for the role. And so far, I haven't had time to deal with details like changing my photo yet. Let me in at once, or I'll be late.
I'm very sorry, sir. May I just be so daring to say that you're the best actor playing Bond in the whole history of the franchise. The others don't even come close.
Yeah, thanks. Set me up. Is this how actors snack? I've always had just some meatloaf and a bun. And the caravans? Why haven't I become an actor? Perhaps I could be the Idaho Falls cop.